So yesterday in Arizona, a group of Republicans, rank and file Republicans, got together in Maricopa County and absolutely demolished Donald Trump and his big lie. You gotta see this clip.
And we have professionals, both with the early voting and the election day voting. They did everything right. We asked the difficult questions, all right? And we certified the election back in November. But now it's time to say enough is enough. It is time to push back on the big lie. We must do this. We must do this as a member of the Republican Party. We must do this as a member of the Board of Supervisors. We need to do this as a country. Otherwise, we are not going to be able to move forward and have an election in 2022 that we can all believe the results, whatever they may be.
And so those are local officials from Arizona. They represent Maricopa County on the Board of Elections. 4 of the 5 people on that board are members of the Republican Party. And what they are saying is Donald Trump and a lot of the local Republican House and Senate members at the state level in Arizona are doing massive damage to American democracy by spreading the big lie and by doing this audit. We've been talking about it. Basically, the election's been over since November, since January, whatever. And, in Arizona, they're still doing an audit because they have the mindset that something wrong happened in Arizona and they have to find the truth. And I think a lot of local Republicans, all wanting to fall over one another to look more pro-Trump than the next guy or next gal, have all sort of convinced themselves that they have to back this audit, even though there's no evidence of any wrongdoing, and even though this is really tearing down confidence in democracy, not only in Arizona, but in the whole country, among Republicans at least. And so what these local Republicans are saying, as people that represent the biggest county in the state where Phoenix is, they say, we are Republicans, we know the truth, Joe Biden won the election, Donald Trump lost the election, and we cannot do this to our party or to our country. And I want to be honest here, because I've been reluctant to give praise to the Cheneys and the Romneys and all these sorts of big Republicans that have found their courage to be anti-Trump. Liz Cheney voted for Donald Trump in 2020, and she's only anti-Trump now after he did some of the most awful things. But I am actually encouraged when I see small-time Republicans take this stand, because it takes a lot more bravery to just be some guy to get in front of a camera as a small-time official and speak out against your former president, the guy that still controls your party, and say to the world, this guy is a danger and we have to stand up to him and those like him. And I think that's the only way you're going to stop Trump in the Republican Party, because the leadership has shown they're absolutely terrified of him, or they believe in him. And it's been shown that no matter how many Romneys or Cheneys or Kinsingers there are, they instantly get marginalized or kicked out. So anti-Trump leaders and the pro-Trump leadership, they're not going to get anything done. The only thing that'll stop Trump is if regular Republicans snap out of this insanity they're all part of and actually stop supporting Trump and the Republican Party. And when you see these local officials, it gives me a little bit of encouragement. This needs to happen more and more and more and more. Regular Republicans that have been monitoring the election know better than even you and I do that it was 100% legitimate. I hope more of them, like these folks in Arizona, get the courage to say it, because what they're doing, more than anything I've been doing even, is absolutely embarrassing and exposing Trump and his hatred for democracy.